Hello, Mus. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Um, I have a little command line program that I believe will do what you're wanting to do with waypoints in your desire to take a set of waypoints like this and duplicate them, but shift them up or some other direction and append them to the ones that are here. At least I think that's what I understood you'd like to do. I wrote a little program that will take a set of waypoints and shift them in a direction. Really, the reason I did that was, as we discussed on the forum, there are times when your waypoints don't line up perfectly with the map behind it, and I didn't want to, if I went to the trouble to create a complex set of waypoints, I wanted an easy way to shift them a little bit in any direction to compensate for problems like that. So um, it's pretty simple, kind of crude the way it works maybe, but it works well for me. And I think along with Mission Planner, it will do what you want to do. And so to demonstrate, here's a set of waypoints that I have. If I wanted to shift these maybe in the up north direction by a certain amount, I create an additional waypoint that is the distance from the next, what was the last waypoint. It's now the next to the last waypoint. The new waypoint is the distance and direction I want to shift, and all the waypoints will be shifted in that manner, in that direction, and that same distance. By the way, I think my mouse pointer may not be where it appears to be on your video. This is a crude capture program I just installed, so I hope you can follow where I'm pointing and what I'm doing. So I've created the new waypoint that's really a pointer for where to move. I'm going to save this to a file now, and I'm going to call it test2a, just to give it a name. It's test2a.waypoints. And now I flip over to my command line in that directory, and I run my program, which is called WP Shift, and the first parameter is the input waypoint file. The second one is the output waypoint file. So I'm going to put the results in test2a shift.waypoints. I hit enter to run the program, and if I look in my directory now, you see there's my original waypoint file, and here's my new test2a shift waypoints file. Back in Mission Planner, I know I could certainly just simply load that waypoint file, and there it is. And if you can maybe tell it is shifted up from where the previous one was. But instead of that, to do what you're wanting to do, I'm going to go back to my original waypoint file, and I'm going to delete number 19 since it's just a pointer. I don't need that really. It's not part of my waypoints for my navigation. And now if I right click and choose File, Load, Save, Load, and Append, and choose my new waypoint file, the shifted version, click Open, and now I've got what I believe you wanted. I've got a duplicate set of waypoints that are shifted in a direction that I gave my program to do so. I'll be glad to share the program if this does help you. I need to do a little bit of work to make it stand alone. It's compiled in GCC, but I can make it stand alone where it will be easy for you to install on your computer and run it. I've got another program called MowPlan that creates mowing patterns, and it's very similar, and I've got it up on GitHub in a way that it can be installed by people. So anyway, hope this helps maybe, and is not too long-winded.